Telecom giants in the US are set for a major victory if Washington goes ahead with its plan to repeal so-called net neutrality rules, and it's likely to have a direct impact on internet speeds in the United States. Here's how it works. Currently, internet providers have to give equal access to all online content so it all really loads at the same speed. Now, if net neutrality is scrapped, the US Federal Communications Commission will allow the telecom firms to prioritize connections to some companies more than others. Now, the FCC chairman argues that the rules in place now are preventing trillions of dollars being invested into web services by the private sector. But the downside for consumers is that it's going to mean some websites and streaming services will work much faster than others, essentially creating a digital slow lane for firms who can't afford to pay to get their speeds boosted. We discuss the potential impact with political activist George Barta.
Under the current rules in the US, internet access is framed as a public utility, and I think most people, given the huge significance of information traveling on the internet to most lived modern lives, it is very, very important that that is available to everybody freely, just as much as water, access to energy to heat homes, etc. This is very much a crucial part of modern life. What this means in practice, of course, is that if this moves ahead, that if you go to a website that isn't favoured, that can't pay the huge fees to get fast access to the internet, and then anyone that goes to that site and wants to watch a 2-minute video could end up sitting there for 15 minutes and it's buffering, and so they give up essentially and they move to another site that has paid the huge fees. So this does have enormous implications, I think, for the integrity of the political conversation going forward.